I think y'all's perspective would be interesting about this. So Shaq
Bring it on.
came out and said that, like, I think he got asked a question like, should you ever like confide in your woman? Like, should you ever like let your guard down to your woman? And he was like, hell nah.
Well, that
because she gonna.
I can understand that.
Because she's gonna throw it in your face in the future.
Women, it's different with two women, so that's
what I'm saying.
You can't guard down shit.
I can understand.
I let my guard down. Well, with her, a Virgo, she ain't letting her damn guard down. Hell no.
So you're saying as a man, I'm gonna speak from a male perspective. I kind of agree with him because a lot of times
it'll flip.
That shit definitely gets thrown in your face, or you get belittled by it, or somehow
because if they break up, she gonna say, "Oh, he a pussy. He was crying on my shoulder and shit."
Yeah.
With most men, I think most men grow up in survival mode, anyways.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, so that masculine part is not even gonna allow him to put his guard down.
Which is very sad. Because
unless you really find somebody that you can really feel like, she's making me feel safe. She's making me feel vulnerable. She's making me feel like, wow, I can really like.
But they say it's the man's job to make the woman feel safe. Then nobody say the woman had to make a man feel safe. We just out here. You know what I'm saying? We got to do.
Men have emotions.
But a man is not going to be like, okay, she make.
No. Why do people think like man is just a brick wall with no emotions? They have
that starts when they're younger, because you fall, your dad say, get your ass up, stop crying, stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
And right there, he's already like
emotions.
If somebody want to fight, you better go fight.
But you don't want your son to be a bitch, though.
No, but then who comes behind the father and cuddles
the mother?
The mother.
Well, the mother's the nurturer by nature,
exactly.
Right? And who nurtures the husband?
No. know what?
We do our own thing.
That's what I'm just
when
saying.
You got a wife?
The wife's supposed to.
Y'all a dog.
Exactly. So a man needs to feel safe. He needs to feel like he has to have a home to come home to, where he can just have a safe space.
No, not
and
safe.
Peaceful space.
Yeah. Peaceful. That's peaceful.
It is very easy.
Because the world out there is enough for you, for somebody to handle. So if you want to come home, your home should be a peace. It should be a spa place. It should just be something a man or anybody, not even a man, a woman too. You just need peace.
Women needs peace too.
Yeah,
coming from a stressful job and get home and hear you.
I be so damn quiet and chill with you. No, it's for real like that. Like, so most of my life, I grew up on survival mode. Not on survival mode that my parents like didn't had anything, but my parents, they grew up on survival mode. Right. So they was providing us at home and the food on the table, you know, education, clothes on our back. But the loving part from my parents was just not there because they didn't know how to grow up on that because they didn't have it from their parents, you know. Right. So now you, as a kid, you grow up on some survival mode and you craving almost a space where you can feel safe, where you can be open about it because you can never be like that with your parents, you know. And so to me, I have a very strong masculine energy because I felt like I had to get everything on my own my whole life. Mm-hmm. So when I'm coming home, she is like somebody that just makes me feel like a piece of home, a piece of peace. Type shit, yes.
Type shit.
But type shit, yes. You know, besides the 5% that she do get on my nerves sometimes.
Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe?
Yes.
You bet.
I do. I feel safe. I feel like I can be vulnerable around you, and I feel like I have a place where I can come home and just be in peace. Most of the time.
Yeah. And it also comes with knowing your person too, though.
Facts.
Because if you know your person, like if I'm talking to somebody and I know that you know that I might have dealt with women before that might have used it against me or whatever the case may be, maybe I know that this girl would never do that. So, you know, that's who I would surround myself with, somebody that I can trust, that I know that no matter what happened with us, you know, that
Yeah, knowing that person that they won't do that.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you fuck them up bad, she can turn into a bad girl, and you be like, God dang, I didn't know you was like this.
I'm a pivot it, right? All that stuff she said, and you know, it's amazing and great, and if you find that in a person,
right,
is A1. No, check it out. I'm showing the difference between a female and a male perspective.
right.
So as men, I mean, it's two of y'all sitting here. It's very easy to please a man. There's two things mostly that I believe most men, I'm saying men again, want is to feel appreciated and respected.
Yeah.
And if men feel that, a man is gonna do whatever he gotta do
to
keep his house right, to keep his woman right, to keep his kids, whatever. Now, when those two things start getting affected, that's when things start to break up.
What's the third?
Yeah.
What's the third thing?
No, I'm just saying that's
Sex.
the two most.
Don't forget about the main one.
Don't act like sex is not a part.
Skipped over a big one.
Appreciation.
No,
Respect.
appreciation is not in there with sex.
Of course.
Shit.
Of course.
Is that what are you looking into? Like, what do you need as a man?
What he said.
I'm telling you, people make it complicated.
Yeah,
most men are very simple. Appreciation and respect. And I'm telling you, if a man feel those things, he gonna do whatever he gotta do most of the time to make sure his family and everything is good.
Yeah, as long as it's men are very, but it's other things that fall under those umbrellas.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Appreciation. That's why I just said sex goes under that.
I just had a guy on the show, and he like a passport bro or whatever. He like comes off.
My guy from New York. I know you talking about
Captain MC Hollywood or whatever.
Yeah, he was here.
Yeah,
He came, got a cut the day.
The homie came in the house and fell down the motherfucking stairs.
For real?
Damn.
Oh man.
Shit.
You just called him out.
Yeah, he know. Cause you been talking about it at the beginning of the show. I was like, yeah,
You had two females and him, right?
straight.
It was him and two females here, right?
Him and two females
Yeah,
and his homeboy. But he was like his quote was that men only get married for like permanent sex with that woman that they marry.
Yeah, for real. Then
Damn.
You get to,
He got married in Spain, right?
I think
That's his second thing, I think.
His wife from Spain.
So
His girl from
he
Spain.
definitely
Yeah,
speaking of
yeah.
experience.
Okay.
Him. He definitely speaking
But do
from
you feel
experience.
like
What do you
that's-
think about
you feel
that?
like that's
He
true?
just feels like that.
To have permanent sex with somebody so he don't have to go out and look for nothing?
as a guy,
Yes.
I don't even think they want to have permanent sex with the same person over and over.
Think about
Yeah, that's
you got to
that's
think
not
about
true.
I think, you
That's not
know,
true.
it-
Why not?
you got
If it's
Oh, you think we just out here dogs,
you
man?
said, then you said,
no, you can definitely love somebody enough to want to sleep with only them for the rest of your life. But if
Absolutely.
but
So
only
maybe
if they providing it with you.
right
woman.
It takes the right woman, and everything else got to fall into place. You
Yes,
know what I'm
you're
saying? But his gripe with women was like, he was like, women love bomb you. He was like, they'll get you, they'll fuck the shit out of you in the beginning, and then once they got you, they'll slowly
they
trickle
gotta
it off,
easily give
and
it
then
to you.
eventually till it's like almost nothing, and then they turn it around on you. Like you a sex addict or something like that. This happened to him in his past relationship with his. But I've heard this from a lot of married men. It's like a big like reason for divorce, like sexless marriages and shit.
But you